to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP. This is a special one, this one. The ACT, Canberra, Australia, where I'm from, we have finally gone into lockdown for the first time because of this virus. Had to try and work out what I'm going to cook. Had a quick stock take of my freezer and my stores cupboard. Wrote a few ingredients down. Let's try and make a meal. And literally I was doing this on the fly. Right, nice big glass bowl. Just grabbed an egg, cracked that egg into the bowl and try not to get any shell. And I've got 500 grams of ground chicken or chicken mince, which I keep in the freezer or refrigerator at all times. It's just a good standby thing that you can grab. And this was our day one into lockdown, so everything just went bananas. I just thought I'm going to stay safe, stay inside, use what I've got. A little bit of garlic paste that goes in. I usually keep 2 tubes of that in the refrigerator at all times. A little bit of lemongrass paste, a little bit of ginger paste, and you can add as much or little of this. And I'm going to add in a bit of coriander paste. I'm going to go for a bit of a Thai type vibe on this one, and a little bit of, I think that was coriander, so it was basil and coriander, the 2 green ones. Give that a good stir up like I'm doing there, and as you can see it's quite a wet mix. I'm going to add in a little bit of corn flour, help tighten this mix up. So give it a good stir. Now be very vigorous with your stirring. Make sure you get corn flour all over the wall and all over the bench. If you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. A little bit of onion powder, that's going to go in. And I've got some bread. You can use it's around about sort of 3-day-old bread, so it's not real stale, but I'm not going to toast this off. I'm just going to put this in my little mix master machine like that and give it a what for. Okay, and at this point I actually broke the drive on my poor little mix master. It cops an absolute hiding, but one of the best things I've ever bought. Okay, add your breadcrumbs into that mix. It's going to soak up some of that excess liquid that we have, or moisture that we have in our mix. We're not going to be able to really form these into a ball, so I'm going to go rustic style. Just get a teaspoon and just spoon those out onto a bit of greaseproof paper or oven paper on a tray at random intervals. My oven's already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to pop those in, let them bake for around about 15 minutes maximum, and we're ready to go onto our next step, which is going to be a spicy coconut sauce. Now, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste concentrate, that's going in. Very, very simple. And I'm going to use some sriracha. I didn't have any other chili paste or anything like that. A can, 400 grams worth of coconut milk, that goes in, and a little splash of ketchup manis, that goes in. As I said, I did not have a plan for this recipe at all. Get a little bit of heat happening to that, give it a good stir, and just test it and taste it as you go. Sometimes you can go a little bit overboard with the sriracha, but this actually worked out quite perfect. Put the balls straight into that sauce and just heat them back through. They've cooled down a little bit, these little cold balls. So put those in and let them soak up a little bit of that sauce. Doesn't take much at all. I'm going to serve that up with a little bit of white rice. Another thing I keep in the pantry at all times. White rice, it's inexpensive. It keeps in an airtight container quite well. And in emergency situations like this, you've got a go-to meal. You can even make a dessert out of that. If you haven't already seen on this channel, we did a rice pudding at one point, I do believe. And anyway, there you go. Created out of nothing. KP's lockdown meatballs in spicy coconut sauce. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media, whether they are in lockdown or not. More importantly, want to learn how I create something from nothing, basically. You need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button. You'll never miss another one of my videos again. All right. Off to eat these meatballs and spicy coconut sauce. Be safe out there, and I will catch you next time. Bye!